Stars are bright tonight, Senora.
Are they, Captain? I hadn't noticed.
You should have had some wine. Might open your eyes.
Your eyes have obviously seen a great deal this evening.
Yes, they have. And I couldn't help noticing that you were alone. It's a pity.
Notice I was alone, too. That's why I left.
Well, you're not alone anymore. I could escort you back inside.
No. I'm returning home, but thank you. You're most coward.
Well, then why don't you let me escort you wherever the hell it is you're going? The road's dark and dangerous.
And might be safer without a dashing captain.
Dashing.
Get a doctor.
It's too late for a doctor.
Excuse me. You're Señorita Alvarado?
Yes, I am.
I am Crispin. Carmina is my sister.
Was. Now she's nobody's sister.
We thank you. You were very kind, Señorita.
I'm sorry for your loss.
There will be a trial. We hope you will testify.
Yes, I will. Of course.
Even though our sister was only a vaquero girl and you're a wealthy lady?
I'm the only one that saw what happened. The truth is blind, senor.
It sees well enough, but sometimes it chooses to look another way.
Arsenio, enough. I'm sorry, Señorita, for my brother.
This must be a painful experience for you both. I will leave you to your prayers.
You insult her. She will speak for Carmina.
Crispin, you're a puppy. She will betray us.
I trust her. Didn't she come to pay her respects?
The only reason she came was to get her shawl.
You are Montoya?
Coronel Luis Montoya.
You will release my son.
And set a murderer free.
You've made a mistake. Anton is not a killer.
Senora, I represent the law. There are procedures, processes. I cannot release an accused man without a reason.
I have 8 very good armed reasons outside and 1 here, Montoya.
Ah, a mother's passion. How heartwarming. However, I cannot let him go just because you claim that he is innocent. Besides, the young man says nothing in his own defense.
Let me see him.
Of course. You should know there is one other inconvenience. A witness to the event.
Who? Who calls my son a murderer? Still not ready?
I work metal, not miracles, любимая.
You watch your tongue.
Hot iron is like beautiful woman. Must handle it carefully, or get your fingers burned.
Blushing.
Those men are trouble. I can feel it. Blood? Who are they?
I think they're from a Rancho boy in jail. Tonight, Luke will work late. Must build a second coffin and scaffold.
For the boy.
I warned you, didn't I? This is what you get when you fool around with trash.
Don't call it that.
I loved her.
Look, I know she was your first, but
Carmina was perfect. An angel. And you made me break her heart.
I did it for your own good. And one day you'll thank me for it.
For what? Killing her? If there's a murder in this cell, it's not me. I'll hang for it.
No.
Yes. You'll have killed us both.
You'll hang over my dead body and any other body that gets in the way.
Oh, yes. Dead bodies are something you know all about.
I wonder what we have here.
Whether he hangs or he doesn't, what does it matter to you?
We use the small fish to catch the bigger one, Grisham. And then we see what else is left in our net.
She's dead. Who cares about her dress?
It should have been her wedding dress.
And it would have been if she'd listened to me.
She's dead because she listened to you. Marry him, you said. We can all live in a big house.
It was her chance to become a lady.
She was our sister, and you used her. She really loved Anton.
Loved his money, too.
Not another word.
All I want is justice, brother.
You get it. A witness will testify.
I tell you this. If she doesn't, Senorita Alvarado will answer to me.
When I get home, I'm gonna take a bath and stay in it all night.
And wash your sins away?
Who has time to sin? Maybe we can outrun them. wish I could be my other self for a few minutes.
I wish I could be somewhere else for a few minutes.
Whoa.
Hurry, inside.
Get the pistols.
That won't be necessary.
Surround the house. No one leaves.
Senorita Alvarado, I take it.
And you are?
Surprised. I didn't expect to find a gentlewoman here.
I didn't expect to find an intruder.
His mother. You're Anton's mother. Leave us. I want to speak with your mistress alone.
Where are my manners, of course. Some tea for our guest, please.
I don't think...
You're quite right. It's too hot for tea. Maybe lemonade? And be quick.
So, to business. You will not testify against my son.
Forgive my confusion, but I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, my son is a boy, a dreamer, not a killer.
Then I thank God you were spared the sight of him. Standing in a balcony holding a smoking pistol in his hand.
Don't test my patience. You won't last 10 seconds, girl.
Where's Marta with that lemonade?
Cross me. Cut you down. Testify, and I'll kill you.
I won't be long. Is Colonel Montoya here?
No, señorita.
Thank you. Hello, Vera. All alone?
Do you want some coffee?
I'm looking for Colonel Montoya. Maybe later.
There's something.
Well?
Never mind.
Let me go!
You all right?
They are following you, senorita.
Yes, I know.
Don't worry. We are here to protect you.
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's necessary. Who would want to hurt me?
We know that the rancher, Mary Rose, visited you. She told you that Carmina was stealing her precious son for his money. No?
No, she didn't.
We're worried that rancheros will stop you from testifying. You will testify.
Yes, I will. I've already promised that. Now, if you please excuse me.
Señorita.
So, you do not remember your father. I'm sorry about that. The boy needs a father.
Mother never talks about him.
Ah, yes, your mother. A rather stern woman, I've noticed.
She still thinks she's a sea captain.
Commanding the elements to silence.
Is it Shakespeare?
The Tempest. Perhaps your mother is more like Lady Macbeth. Another woman with much blood on her hands.
How would you know?
It is common knowledge she was a pirate.
She fought pirates. She still has a commission from England and Spain.
Yes, yes. Indeed, she was a sea wolf, a mercenary.
So you didn't know after all.
Enough of her. How can I help you?
You can't. Carmina's dead.
But you are not. Perhaps you would like to keep it that way.
Does he know how lucky he is?
I think the young man appreciates his situation.
What are you talking about?
Carmina. The scheming bitch practically worked her way through half the town.
What?
Oh, yeah. Just ask the local boys, I'll tell you. You had a little land, you had money. You had Carmina.
You lie.
I can imagine your shock when you found out. Terrible.
You know what you're talking about.
Really, we don't blame you for killing her. Did your mother put you up to it?
She maybe even help.
Get out. Get out. I didn't kill her.
First you say nothing, which makes it look like you killed her. Then you accuse your mother of killing her. And then you tell us now you didn't kill her. Which is it?
You also picked the keyhole!
You will die for that, if for nothing else.
So much for charming a confession out of him.
The day is still young. Tell the hangman to prepare 2 nooses. One for him and one for his mother.
Sir?
Marcus? Marcus? Where are you?
I'm Matador, you're the bull.
I can't do this today.
Okay, but I was the bull last week, and you
I'm
could...
not playing that game now. I need your help.
So you're the damsel in distress, and I'm the white knight. I don't know the game,
No,
but...
stop this. Just listen.
Okay.
Enough. Well,
Never enough.
I don't have time.
Got time. Just wasting it talking.
I've got to go somewhere.
Where?
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, so I get it. Is it somebody I... No?
I got your note, Vera. A matter of life and death? What life and death?
I know what you must think of me.
Vera, what's going on?
Just because 2 people love each other doesn't mean they deserve to die.
Carmina? Is that what this is about?
A woman who had 1 dress to her name, a man of wealth. Is that a crime?
Vera, if you know anything...
I know what it feels like to have nothing.
Tell me what you know.
It doesn't matter. You're the one whose words will hang a man.
A man who's guilty of murder?
Things aren't always what they seem.
I'm sorry, senorita, I truly am, but I cannot give you access to the prisoner. You are my sole witness. I cannot risk the accused influencing your testimony.
You're so sweet. You worried about me. But Anton's life depends on me, and all I saw were shadows on a curtain.
When a man is staring death in the face, sometimes you cannot always believe what he says. Trust me.
Poor thing. Such a burden for one man to be judge, jury, and executioner.
I understand why you're afraid. The boy's mother is camped out in El Cañón de la Luna. Her men watch you. The girl's brothers, they follow you. It must be unnerving.
Exactly, which is why I need to know more. I tried to be brave, but I should have known you'd see right through me.
Death, like conscience, makes cowards of us all. But we must be strong. Your noble father, Don Alvarado, would rather have chosen death before failing to tell the truth, you know?
this is trouble. I'll post a guard at her hacienda.
Trouble is our ally, Grisham. Observe.
Well, did she agree not to testify?
Sadly not, madame. I tried to persuade her, but...
Should have killed her when I had the chance.
Jess Alvarado testifies Mary Rose kills her, and then you get her land.
Then I hang Mary Rose for murder?
And you get both their land.
Perfect.
Just when you think the gods have forsaken you.
Señorita Alvarado! Señorita Alvarado, please, a message.
A message? What message?
From my mistress, Mary Rose.
It says nothing.
It says you're going to die.
Are you hurt?
No. But one of Mary Rose's men is dead.
I warned you.
He attacked me.
And you defended yourself. Thank God you know how.
But I don't. Not Estes Alvarado. Marta's not supposed to be this way. Only the Queen kills.
And now, Tessa can no longer hide behind the mask.
Sometimes I watch myself as the Queen, and I'm amazed at what she does. How confident she is. How she
kills. It's not easy.
No.
It shouldn't be.
Killed with his own knife. How is that possible? Who did this?
He rode out of town to stop the girl from testifying.
You think he'd fall for that witless girl? Find his killer. Bring him to me.
Si, senora.
Colonel! Colonel! Got a problem. Only one. Really? Things must be improving.
I got a report. One of Mary Rose's rancheros was knifed to death.
So surely, Grisham, we have one less problem.
It was her foreman. So what happens if Mary Rose decides to tear the town apart, trying to find him?
Then that will stop us from having to look.
So what are your orders, Colonel?
Patience. There is an oriental art of war that teaches how to defeat an opponent by using his own strength against him.
Well, it sounds great. And also very bloody.
What is this I smell? A conscience? It is a little late in the day for that, don't you see?
Yes, sir.
That'll crack his neck for sure.
No, with this you choke him. You don't crack his neck like this. He's a light one. He needs bigger drop.
No, that's good.
No, no good. He will just dangle, poor boy.
Are you sure he killed Carmina?
Not at all. Our witness is...
And what if someone could prove he didn't?
What?
What if someone, you know, saw what really happened?
Senor Hidalgo, I cannot imagine what interest a noble lady could have in a common murderer and an even more common victim.
But...
I wonder what would happen if someone's husband were to hear of such a witness who perhaps was concealed in a nearby bedroom. Imagine, an affair would be revealed. A duel would be inevitable. The husband she so adores would be no match for her angry, young, virile lover. And he would die on his knees in the dirt. The poor widow's fortune, so assiduously acquired, might become forfeit to the authorities. She might perhaps lose everything and fall into oblivion and poverty. Some words are better left unspoken. Don't you think, Vera?
Vera, I've been looking all over for you. Montoya won't let me see Anton.
Why do you haunt me with this?
Vera, I need the truth. Anton needs the truth. Can you live with his blood on your hands?
Do you swear you'll tell no one?
On my father's honor.
I'd been drinking wine with a young man. I was in the hotel. I heard voices shouting in the next room.
Anton, please don't say that. You're my life.
I love you, you know that. My mother forbids it.
I went to the window, and I saw her take his gun.
Give it to me.
If I can't have you, nobody will.
No, you don't mean it. Please. Give it to me. Be careful. Please. Give it to me.
No!
Please.
I was with someone else. If I say what I saw, it would destroy Gaspar. He's a good man. He doesn't deserve this.
We can't let an innocent man hang.
Help me.
It's not the dead who are in need of our prayers, but those who are left behind, no?
Coronel Montoya. Has Anton confessed?
The young man is cunning. He thinks that silence will buy his freedom.
But that's not possible, is it?
Señorita Alvarado, promise you will testify.
Come, we are all men. We know the true value of a woman's promise, don't we?
One way or another, we will have justice for our sister's death.
I pray that you are right. So beautiful and so peaceful. To see your killer run free would indeed be a sin.
Stand where you are, woman. Caesar.
Touch me and you'll regret it.
You're coming with me. Your mistress testifies you die. She doesn't, you live. Is that plain enough?
It's clear you underestimate both of us.
You're no good to me dead. Take her.
perfect afternoon, Capitan.
That's all right.
It's my favorite time of day. I can relax.
Huh? I prefer dawn.
As always, you look forward to your petty conquest, Grisham. Whereas I prefer to contemplate my day's great achievements.
Colonel Montoya, may I have a word with you?
Of course.
Alone. I've decided not to testify.
Really? And what has brought about this sudden change of heart, Senorita?
Your lecture on truth hit its mark. If I caused an innocent man to hang, heavens, it has my heart flutter just thinking about it.
Are you sure this is just your conscience speaking? Hmm? Perhaps there is some other witness.
If only there was. Why must I be responsible for this man's life? It's just too much to bear.
You will testify to what you saw, or whatever it is you feel. It is the law.
Why, Colonel, I thought you were the law.
Is everything all right?
Everything is just perfect, Grisham. The sun sets on a satisfactory day. And it will rise tomorrow on a hanging.
It was the rancheros, senorita. They took Marta.
Look after the others.
You have children, Gypsy?
No.
When Anton was 8, he fell off a horse and lay unconscious for hours.
Let me guess. You killed the horse.
I've lost shipmates and comrades, even a husband, but it was that moment that I knew what real loss was.
Sometimes all you can do is love them.
I hope your mistress stays silent. It would sadden me to kill you.
Then don't.
What kind of phantom are you?
A friend of Senorita Alvarado's.
Hired, no doubt, to free her gypsy cook.
I'm no cook.
No swordsman either. But how about your friend here? How good is she? Leave her. She's mine.
Not bad. I get better.
You'll have to. Finish it and bury me where I can see the sea.
I'm not here to kill you.
Then you're a fool.
Tess Alvarado will not testify against your son. You have my word.
Words are cheap. Why should I believe your word?
Because she knows he's innocent.
Not enough.
Then I offer my life as a token of my word. I place myself in your trust.
You stake your life against my honor. You would have made a proud buccaneer. Please accept my apologies.
Gypsy cook? I'll think about it.
Senorita Alvarado will meet you on the trail tomorrow. job. We won't see her again today.
Vámonos!
The lion and the lamb riding together. This bodes well for a speedy trial.
More like a summary execution.
Please, madame. Justice is my only concern.
Well, there will be no trial. You have no witness.
Then the lovely Senorita Alvarado is what, a mirage?
And as such, I cannot testify.
No witness, no trial, Colonel Montoya.
You are not at sea now. This is my command. And I shall rally it as I see fit.
And to hell with the law.
The prisoner stands accused of murder.
But it was an accident. Colonel Montoya, please, I beg you. Don't force me to lie under oath.
You will release my son. Or I'll take him, whatever the cost.
Colonel Montoya, you're an honorable commander. Both sides are equally matched. I'm afraid there'll be no winner. Only many dead. Surely a military mind like yours can find a solution for us all. Especially when you might be the first casualty.
I'm a man of peace. An arbitrator of disputes and a true representative of the people. In the absence of any substantial witness, I, Colonel Luis Montoya, formally release the prisoner. Shoulder arms! Set the prisoner free.
Sir.
Thank you, Colonel Montoya. I knew you were a man of wisdom and courage.
Yes, senorita. I am.
So my sister's death was an accident? Crispin may believe you, but I don't.
I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Be careful, senorita. Accidents can happen to you, too.
Accident or not, if anything ever happens to this girl, I'll find you and I'll gut you.
Thank you, but do you think that's necessary?
Thank you for Anton.
I only did what was right.
Perhaps I underestimated you after all.
I think not. My life's an open book.
I wager it would make an interesting read.
I wish you well, Mary Rose.
Fair winds, Maria Teresa Alvarado, and safe anchorages. Vámonos!